this is huge, like nin boomer fan service type thing. But what if like all the villains they have all the golden weapons, and then Garmadon walks in, he's like, I believe those are for display only. Just breaks the hell out
Oh!
of them.
Well, they clearly aren't
Yeah,
for display only. Who's hiding them under the floor?
literally, they literally became display.
By the way,
But
I really like how they finally referenced on screen that the golden weapons don't have the power anymore.
yeah, literally, there's so many people that are genuinely like,
Like there were
why aren't they
so many
powerless?
people, there were so many people who were like, who still didn't know why Kai didn't explode when he picked up the golden armor.
Yeah, like
And like that's not the fault of like, that's not the fault of people. That's just the fault of the show for not being clear about that. But
definitely,
I'm
yeah.
glad they finally clarified after like God knows how long.
Yeah, like we did get the weapons depleting, but they never outright said, "Oh yeah, they're powerless now."
Yeah, I mean they did like go dark for a second, but like that's not like you can glean that, but it's like a 2 second shot. We could have
I'm
got a
so
little more
happy
in
they
there.
fixed this. By the way, this is very tiny, but they flipped around the nunchucks, which honestly bothered me so much in season 10. So I'm happy they're back where they should be.
What do you mean?
Like the nunchucks, the way you hold them, they were backwards in season 10.
That's very
Like
weird.
where the nunchuck would come out was on the back of it, but they
You know what I
fixed it
think's
now.
kind of sad?
What?
One of the villains is not gonna get a weapon.
I really hope it's like. I
I
hope it's
really,
like
I really hope it's.
Vangelis. They just keep bodying him so badly.
I really hope it's not Mechanic who misses out on a weapon. I'd be really
I
pissed
hope,
if it was.
me and Nora were talking about this, and we were like, if there was like one villain that died because they tried to hold all four weapons, it would 100% be the mechanic.
Imagine if his role in the season ends, Crystal King shows him the powered up weapons, and it's just
Yeah,
like, oh, I'll be taking those. He just swipes one of them and dies.
literally. I think that'd be gold.
That would be totally in his character to do.
Yeah, that's what we were
Just
saying.
like,
We were
I'll
like,
be
oh, I
taking
definitely
those.
would
He
have.
just stretches out his arm and takes them all and just dies.
God, and then everyone just kind of stares blankly, it goes silent, like,
And Harumi's like, I guess that solves the problem of having five
yeah.
villains with four weapons.
But like, who wouldn't get one? I guess Pythor wouldn't.
No, I think
Well,
Vangelis won't. I really. Have you seen that one Robot Chicken short? You know, the one
the
with
one
like the
with
Jedi Council, like the
yeah,
white, like the white long necked
the
guy
one
who
you
just
sent
keeps getting
earlier.
bullied. Yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine that being Vangelis. Like he gets the short end of the stick all the time.
No, yeah, literally.
That would be so funny.
Aspheera accuses him. Mr. F stares at him weirdly. Harumi threatens him. Like he's
If they just
genuinely getting.
if they just bully Vangelis, I will be all for that.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But I think he does get the scythe as shown in the set. And if we're going off of the sets, Mechanic is not getting one. Mechanic or Pythor is not getting one.
I
I
swear,
hope it's Pythor.
I swear,
Aspheera has the sword.
yeah,
Vangelis has the scythe. Mr. F has
that's
the
the shurikens.
shurikens. So Pythor or Mechanic comes with the nunchucks.
But then again, they
It,
could change that in the show. We know, we
yeah,
know.
but so far it's lined up because
What
Aspheera
if
is
what
holding
if
the sword.
two villains get a shuriken each?
No. Pythor and like the Mechanic hold a part of the nunchucks.
No, but I could see them just crystallizing like two shurikens, turning them into like a dagger, and giving them to one each.
Mr. F and Mr. And the Mechanic just get a shuriken each, go on eight, like go crazy on
Go,
Zane.
yeah, go absolutely nuts.